Hey all my foodie friends and family, how you doing? Hope you're having a great day. I'm having one. Today I'm going to do something that's great for the fall when all the root vegetables are growing and in the farmers markets. It's a slow cooker root vegetable soup. Now you're going to have to excuse me here. I didn't start the camera until after I put everything in the pot. But there's 2 cups of potatoes, squash, celery, carrots. You can use any root vegetables that you like. Everything will work. There's turnip as well, I see. And I added 1 liter of vegetable broth. This is going to be a vegetarian soup. And it's absolutely delicious. You can substitute vegetables as you have them in your garden. Even some tomato would be good in this. Use whatever you like. Now I've got them in a slow cooker and I'm just bringing them up to temperature. You can see that it's starting to bubble. And this is going to cook about, well, if you cook it on low temperature, it's going to be about 7 hours. If you cook it on high temperature, it's going to be about 3 hours. So you decide. If you're going to be out at work all day, cook it low. If you're going to be home on a Saturday afternoon, cook it high. It both works just as well as the other one. Now, have you guys ever made vegetable soup in a slow cooker? This is kind of my first time doing it this way. So this is an experiment, so please forgive me if it doesn't work. But you know, something about me, my cooking always seems to work out and always tastes good. I don't make too many mistakes. So to the slow cooker with the vegetables and the stock, I'm adding some salt and pepper. Need to be a bit generous with the seasonings right now because there's a lot of stuff in this slow cooker pot. This is a, I believe it's 6 quart. So there's lots of stuff in here. Add some pepper. Add a shot of Maggi. Maggi is vegetable based, so it goes well. Has great umami flavor. There it is after it's cooked. And I'm just taking a masher to lightly mash everything. I don't want the soup too smooth and I don't want it too chunky. But I do want it a little bit smaller than it is. You can see how well cooked all the vegetables are. Everything is just kind of disintegrating, which is kind of what you want. Starting to look good. I remember the aroma coming off of this pot as I was mashing this. It smelled so earthy and good and wholesome. There it is, all mashed up. And now I'm bringing this back up to temperature because I want to add a slurry of potato starch, and I've added a little bit of cream and milk. If you don't want to use those, you can certainly add cornstarch and water. You can use flour and water if you don't want any dairy at all. But it tastes really good with just a touch of cream. So after adding the slurry to the pot, we need to bring that back up to temperature so that it starts to bubble, because starch won't reach its full thickening power until it boils. We want to make sure you cook the starch out, right? There's nothing worse than sipping on a soup or a gravy and it's all grainy because somebody didn't cook the starch out. So there it is finished. It's thickened. It's luxurious. Doesn't it look good? Don't you just want a big bowl full of soup now and a nice piece of rye bread toasted? Yes. Maybe even a side salad. So there it is served up. Looks nice and chunky. Looks delicious. And it was. If you liked the recipe, I'd love it if you'd subscribe to the channel. Just love to have some more foodies here with me. Thanks for stopping by for some more veggie soup that warms your soul. See you next time.